Hello, my fellow Protos. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I want to thank you personally for spending a little bit of that day with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to keep up with all my future content. Now, enjoy the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? Today's video, I'm just going to kind of showcase to you what to do every day, because there's a lot of different daily stuff that you should be knocking out. So we're going to jump into the game here. We got Haru as our little guy. Oh, look, Ray's gift. Excellent. So the first thing that I do, and I think the first thing that is best to do, is we jump straight into the Ark City. So this should be pretty much the only comprehensive guide that you need to just like knock out the dailies as quickly as possible. And we'll show you each of the ones that we do. But the order, it doesn't really matter, just kind of as long as you do all of the things that are lit up. So the first thing we're going to do is get some more energy. We're already maxed out. You pretty much never want to go to go. The reason being is because one of these is only equal to 60. And yeah, you can like hold them, but you're never going to get like, you're basically losing value every time you do that. If your goal is to play the game every time you get on, you just want more energy, right? So because you want more energy, you can just utilize it. And then as long as you play and use 80, then that's essentially all you need. So as you can see, we did go up 345 there. You're back out. Then I hit up the policy office. We currently have an S grade on our stuff, so we like that. These ones, you just kind of want to pick what's best for you. We don't have public order at 100, so we're just going to chill basically because we have the administrative index already maxed out. So we should be good here. This one's important because it can sometimes give you crystals and policy points. The policy points you can use as part of upgrading your tech, which is super important. And then sometimes you get battle missions unlocked. So we'll go ahead and play one out for you guys. And we almost have everything maxed out except happiness. So that's fun. So I always like to knock them out as quick as possible because if you leave them, you'll like sometimes forget about them. So that can be a little frustrating at times. So we'll just double check, see what the level is, level 47. This isn't a bad team, so we will just go ahead and run it with this. We could put Haru in just because that's what's going to be weak against, but these people are plenty strong enough. So we should be fine. And you just play out the quick battle and reap your rewards from it. Okay. This is a perk that I have where it allows me to draw things. I get rid of Yuki's stuff a lot of times because, and this is just an item by the way, because of this exact thing. So when you draw with Yuki, it's really important to have the ability to draw. That's how you unlock the inspiration thing that's on the bottom here. So now that we have inspiration, we can really get things going here. So my Trickery Strike is a Retain Retrieve. What it does is it's going to activate the stuff that's here. Because everything's activated already, we actually are not too worried about it. So there's that. We already killed something. Nice. I don't think we need to worry about using it. We might as well, in case it's something we can use. Discard, we'll just discard what we got. Those two are retains, we want to keep them. Nice, we got back exactly what we needed. So we're going to use our unique here. Then we'll draw something that belongs to her. Nice, flash slash, we'll take the AoE. We can heal up a little bit. Go next. Alright, we'll showcase Felipe a little bit. Nice. Okay, so with this one, let's do this. Most damage. Activate top card. Nice. Alright, that was Nia's passive. Oh, nice. That. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to take a hit, so we'll just focus on dealing damage right now. Nice. And the way you can tell whether or not you're going to take a hit is it actually shows you up here. So you can see there's a little bit missing and it turns red. That means you're going to take a hit, so you need to prepare to take a hit if you can, of course. So we're going to use Trickery Strike. We get that back. Nice. And then we have a bunch. Let's see, how many does that do? 560. I don't know. I feel like we can do more damage with just actually using the cards. Yeah, we definitely can. So then we'll do this. It's really only good if it's like AoE. We can use Nia's Curiosity, see if we can get anything good. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately, but it's okay. Let's get rid of this. And we'll go next. Use Trickery Strike. And then we will use the Glacier. That should kill that guy. Keep the retained cards. Oh, we got a 3700. Let's give ourselves some morale. We'll do a little bit of damage this turn. I do like that. And let's just go Absolute Protection. We'll keep everything we have in our hand and go next. Alright, very nice. Let's go here. There. Tagio. We can drop anything. Doesn't really matter. Everything's going to get discarded anyway. Alright. Oh, we already have this card, but we did hit Rally. So that's not bad. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Discard that. Could use Yuki's. We do kind of need to prepare to take a hit here, so we will get a shield from Kalipe. We can do a little bit of damage, why not? Then everybody gets retained there, so we're not worried about using any of that right away. Alright, nice. So we'll showcase Kalipe here a little bit. That's going to give us our 3 silver veils, which we always like. Let's activate the top card. Still got some stuff going on. Nice. I believe that does enact the inspiration. So that is 2 hits there. Yep. And that's our passive from the upgrade at the start. See if we can get anything that can cost 0. Nope. It's alright though. We won't worry about that. Yeah, we're good. We'll just grab Mute Accent for now. And go next. Alright. Let's go with Trickery Strike. Iceberg. We'll see what else we can grab to do a little bit more damage. Doesn't look like anything for us. But that's okay. Not worried about that. Yeah, we weren't going to take a hit, so it's useless for us to make a shield. Now we will, though. So we'll heal up a little bit. And we're going to use Overpower. That should shield all the damage that we take. We'll heal up a little bit. Nice. Let's go with Rally. And we can use this. Get another Silver Veil. That gives us a break. We're not going to take any damage, I don't think. And we'll go next. This fight is taking quite a bit longer than I thought it would, but it's alright. Yeah, let's do some damage to this guy. Draw one. Discard one. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll use Trickery Strike because we get it back. And then we retain it. At least we're supposed to. I don't know, maybe I ended turn too fast. Let's see. We can discard this guy. This. Let's go here and here. I think that's going to be the most damage that we could have done. Really close. Actually, let's finish it off. Come on, Yuki. Wonderful. Alright. So, hopefully it doesn't take that long for you. But, if it does, hey, it is what it is. Nice. Second battle mission here. These are great because it just gives you extra resources. And because that took so long, we are actually going to swap things up a little bit. We're going to throw Haru in, and we're going to throw Mika in. They are a great combination, and then we won't be drawing as much, but Yuki's going to have enough self-drawing cards that she already utilizes, so not too worried about it. Right. Okay, we can get rid of these two. Yeah. Didn't get anything, but that's okay. Alright, we'll use Anchor, and then we're going to use Strike. Nice, and then we'll use the Finale. Nice, not bad at all. Nice, there's Anchor Shot. Nice. Anything that can break these people? Ooh, pretty close. We will do one of these. And do some AoE. Nice. And that Anchor Shot I don't think has Retrieve, but that's okay. Ouchie. We got a lot of AP. Okay. Mika can help us draw. Nothing. But that's okay. So that goes down to 51. Why not? Okay. And we'll get ourselves some shield just to save some health. It's unfortunate that we just don't get to utilize the 4 AP, but it's okay. Oh, nice. We have great cards now. Okay, here. Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Here's Freezing Blade. We like that. Anchor Shot has Retrieve. Do we break anybody instantly? Nope. But that's okay. So Wave. We're not going to do any healing. I mean, it's always good to have the Wave on Mika. Nice. Do some AoE. And we will retrieve this card. Oh, we're so close to killing. Oh, if it crit, we had it. See if there's anything that we can just grab that lets us kill this. So we can, yeah. We get to pick Yuki's card. And that can guarantee a kill for us. Nice. Okay. Let's do Subdue. Flash Strike, it's fine, and then we'll go Power Charge. Nice. Let's see. Power anchor should do some damage. We can draw one. Nice. Anchor pointer we love. The version of anchor pointer that I have, the reason why I keep using it instantly is because it grants retrieve to all of my anchor shots. Which, as you can see, we have a lot of AP with this build. We're just not getting the card that we need, so it is what it is. Happens to the best of us. Okay, and we'll get a little bit of a shield, take a little bit off that hit. And now we get all the anchor shots. Nice. Just in time to throw them all away. We'll get one back. Nice. Okay. It's AoE. We have 4, so we're going to hit this card into this main guy right here. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we actually gained health by taking a hit. Nice. Okay, anchor shot. Make sure we got retrieve on that. This is going to break them, give us another AP. And then we'll finish it off. We love Haru. We had a legendary run with her. I should have filmed it, but it was amazing. So anyway, there's some extra resources there from getting the battle due to the Arc City policy. That's the only place you can get those extra battles that I'm aware of. We just finished our Calamity, so we did just get a bunch of extra resources there. And now it'll pick a new one. As far as like what to pick, it just depends on what you need. I'm actually running low on just general currency. But for these, generally what you want to do, especially when you're first starting out, is you want to pick one that is lower level. So like, see how this one says you need to retain 90 or higher. If it's your first time ever doing this, you don't want to do this yet, because you want to be able to build up and hit something that you're going to receive the S score on, so you can get all of the rewards and not just some of them. And when you're first starting out, it's pretty difficult to maintain. But we're just going to get the currency here. I always do auto assign. You can go through and pick the ones you want. Obviously, the ones that you want to pick are going to be the things that you need to retain higher than. We of course already have everything at the S grade, so we don't have to worry about it too much, but we'll keep grabbing policy points so we can spend them in the no-no shop. And nice, we love support certificates also. Cool. So there's that. Then the next thing that I like to do in my daily routine is I will jump into the main street here. And then we want to just spend time with our heroes. So we'll go with Hugo first. Oh, it's you. What was I thinking about? Nothing that important. I mean it. If I had to pick out a hobby, spacing out would probably be my only option. It's a pretty unusual hobby, right? But if Yakra saw me like this, she'd probably smack me on the back and say something like, "You're slacking off again." Well, if we're talking about odd hobbies, Yakra's worse. She's obsessed with tinkering with machines. Can't even begin to understand. You never seen Yakra working on machines, have you? She's terrifying if you interrupt her mid-repair. Oh, and this mechanical dog? That's one of her creations. Goes by Lightning Dingo. That's one of his cards, Lightning Dingo. I spent a long time listening to Hugo's stories about hobbies. It's funny. He says he's not a talker, but he is. Okay, nice. Let's get Yuki. Want to see some magic? You see this coin right here, right? Keep your eyes focused on them now. I'm certain it was in this hand, but poof, it's gone. Gasp! Oh, but wait, it's in your pocket, Captain. Hee, how was that? Let's be surprised for her. Look at you, all surprised. Was it that amazing for our little old captain? This, it's not much. It's just that confident when it comes to nimbleness and dexterity. Now, what other magic tricks should I show our captain? Yuki and I spent time talking about magic tricks. Nice. That was the correct answer. You usually only get 84 or 64. All right. There's Renault. We already have her maxed out. Calipe's already maxed out. Who else we got? We got our girl Maribel. Captain, your face tells me you're exhausted. Are you sure you're getting enough sleep? When did I last sleep again? Oh, if you have insomnia, you should have told me. I know how to help you fall asleep. My squad mates always fall into a deep slumber if I give them a big hug. If I give Captain a big hug, wouldn't you be able to sleep soundly too? Oh, it's not so bad that I should be concerned. Captain, are you saying that just because you're embarrassed? Maybe. Spend some time talking to Mighty Bell about getting a good night's sleep. Alright, perfect. We got some affinity up, and we finished all her stuff. So once you finish all the excursions, you do get currency, in-game currency. So that's always nice to get those extra ones. And then, of course, you can replay any of the ones that you've already done. And it doesn't use your communication pass. So that's always good. And is everybody else hiding? I have like 3 or 4 people that I can unlock everyone. But looks like they are in the places that we have not quite done research on yet. So that is quite unfortunate. Maybe we can unlock. So we'll go to the research facility here. We'll go to No Shop first. Did I already buy them all? I already bought all the research notes that we can. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We will just use one on somebody that we already have unlocked all the way. Ray told me today that it looks shorter than usual. It was because of late night snacks. They were tasty, so I couldn't hold back. My skirt feels a little tighter, but I don't regret it. Now that we're talking about it, I'm craving it again. She's so funny. It's all about food. 64. That was the wrong answer. Apparently you're not supposed to tell girls that they're fat. Who knew? Hey everyone, just wanted to take a brief break from the video to tell you about our partners at W Energy. We are super excited to have them as part of the channel and the Twitch stream. It is one of the best energy drink companies that I've been able to find, and it can replace all other inferior caffeine beverages. So if you're looking for a healthy, natural source of caffeine, go grab yourself a tub. I got mine right here. And I do use this product almost every single day. I think you should too, especially if you're looking for a source of energy or you feel yourself losing concentration. Go grab yourself a tub and try it out for yourself. You're not going to have any jitters. There's not going to be a crash out for you. Like I said, I use this product every single day. So please go to the link in the description below. Use code ND5410 for 10% off any purchase in the store. Now, back to the video. Who knew? Not I. Okay, then the next thing that I like to do is I will simulate based on what currency that I need. So we'll pop into the simulation here, and then depending upon what currency you need, either growth, this helps with, you know, your combatant levels or anything that you need there. Memory fragments, you're pretty much always grinding out for those. Those are super important. Potential is super important also. I have it unlocked for almost everybody, so I don't have to grind that one out too much, which is good. And then, of course, partner XP for if you have any OP partners, OP. So we'll go with memory fragments for now. Actually, we have to go through 5. I'll do 1 growth mission. I always like to do combatant level up materials, just because it's really expensive once you get to late game to get people to level 60. So I will just enter in here, do some of these simulations, and then we will go on to the next thing that we got to do. It's actually like perfect. Nice. All right. Echo Sorrow straight into gear bag, straight into drawing again. Dang, we got a lot of cost 0 cards. I love that. Okay, nice. Instant judgment. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright. Very nice. Almost one-shot it. Very nice. And when it is just simulated like this, you do just kind of fight the same thing over and over again, so that's fine. We're just farming resources. Do we have the thing? Yeah, we do. This is a nice combo I like to use with Renoa specifically. It does require you to have, you know, the best cards with you, but I use this upgrade for the Flower of Devoured Fate. It allows me to discard, and Nia is really into discarding things. So we'll just discard all the stuff that we don't need for now. Then we'll discard again just to build up the decibels that are up in this corner. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. There we go. And then you always want to just discard the dirge bullets. It benefits you no matter what. I mean, unless you want to use them all, of course. Then we'll activate this. And we will draw one, discard one. Use Nia's Curiosity, see if we can't grab something nice. Alright, that was a great turn. Nice. So next turn, when we go through the thing, we'll have our decibels maxed out, which is nice. See, we can just kill this. Nice. And then when we draw again, we will use the decibels. Very nice. Okay, let's do Trickery Strike. That's going to activate the inspiration for Prepare to Subdue, so we can get those two going. Nice. This should kill him. Very nice. And we crit. Okay, so you'll simulate through each of these until you no longer want to anymore. And you can pick whichever thing you need to grind out. I still do need to get some memory fragments going. These are different set types, so you'll get the different ones that you need based on what you may need to build for your characters. So what I am still needing to work on is going to be greed and tenacity here. So we're going to do a couple of these. Once you get to late game, once you beat something, you unlock a higher difficulty, and you can just kind of keep doing that. So that's why I need to go through these and unlock that, because I've gained a tremendous amount of strength recently, but I have not been unlocking all of the content of the game like I should be. So we can't really use anything else, so we're just going to pass. Anchor pointer, shelling. We'll prepare to take a hit here with anchor drop, and then we'll just do atomic disposition for now. We want to build up our last ditch assault for whenever... Oh, taking away anchor shot does not help us very much. That is unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll go here. We'll just drop that to create another dirge bullet for now, and we will use something. Nice. A little bit of healing. Not bad. Alright, get that rocking and rolling. We are going to take another hit. Let's use... We don't have a lot of attack cards, so let's just go ahead and drop Haru's ability. Of course, Haru's ability is based upon how many times you use your anchor shot. So, unfortunately, we will not be able to do a whole lot in that department since he jacked our card. But that's okay. Yeah, let's draw one. Oh, whoops, should use this first, but it's fine. Let's go power anchor into regular anchor. And we can't quite kill yet. I do still want to use some AP though, so we are going to exhaust some of these. Don't recommend doing this, but we just want to heal. And that heals based on the amount of AP used. And we don't mind him taking dirge bullets too much. We can always make more of those. Instant Judgment. We are going to take a big hit here, so we'll heal up and get a shield. It's not going to be much, but it should help us at least a little bit. Oh, very nice. This is one of my favorite combos. So we'll go Ballad of Pitch Black. Then we will create 3 more. Then if we had Renault's ability, we would use it, but we don't need to, so we will just use Last Stitch Assault and get the kill. Oh, thanks for everything back now that I don't need them. Appreciate that. Okay, nice. Unlocked the next stage, which is good. And that is exactly what we'll do, is the next stage. Oh no, Mika's not high enough level. It's okay, she's a sport. We'll be fine. All that matters is Renault is high enough. Alright, hopefully this guy doesn't jack our most important card. That would be less than ideal. So we are going to get rid of this Dirge Bullet. We'll make 2 here. Before using this. And using Maneuver Fire. Nice. Good turn. Got to use almost everything. Okay, cool. Spike Shield. We don't need either of those cards. They're neutral cards. That is great. Okay. We do not have the return on it yet, but might as well. Go ahead and drop that. See what we can draw. An attack card, so we can get it back. Haha. Anchor Shot. Nice. And then we will heal up damage that we haven't taken yet. Alright, very nice. Let's go with... Let's just charge her up and then throw an Anchor Shot into him. We're starting to do some damage with that. Okay, I always like to just have the wave even if I can't heal. Nice. There's Anchor Pointer. We've been needing that. Okay, nice. That's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, and we do have Renault's ability. So we will go ahead and try to utilize that. So we're going to draw. We're going to try to use as many cards as we can. There's 5. 3. We just need to have 1 left over. So I think that is exactly 1. Nice. Okay. So now we're going to use this bunny. What it does is anything that were created by Renault is going to do more damage for 20%, so it's awesome. So we use that first, then we use Renault's ability. It's going to bring back all the Dirge Bullets we've created thus far. And then we'll use Last Ditch Assault. Might need 2 of these to kill this one this time, but yeah, pretty significant amount of damage there. Nice. Okay. Let's go with Source of Water. Use the Power Charge. Use that, and heal up a little bit. Why not? We are about to take a pretty substantial hit. Oh, there's all the Anchor Shots all at once. Nice. Not a whole lot we can do about that. So because we have to discard them anyway, we'll make sure to get rid of the one that we won't retrieve. Create some more Dirge Bullets. And we should get all those back. Nice. Power Anchor you can have, my friend. Okay, very nice. Oh, here's Anchor Pointer. And we get that. And then we have another wave. That should give us another AP. And we can hit it again. Oh, if it was a crit, we would have won. We're going to get really low here. See if there's anything we can do. Nope. It's alright. Really close. But, hey, a win's a win. We take those. Finish it off, Haru. Boom. Eliminated. Very nice. Alright, so yeah, you get to farm this specific set. See how it gives all the kind of dark looking purple ones. That's for Renault, and it does the void set damage, so you do 10% more damage, okay? So now we've spent a little bit of our stuff. We've spent almost everything. And as I did say, I was going to show you what exactly we all did. So we'll go into activity here. And as you can see, all of our dailies are done just in that quick of a sequence. I mean, this was a little bit longer because I was explaining things and we did a bunch of battles, but usually it won't take you this long at all. So this is probably the most efficient way to go about it. Just logging in, go do your Arc City stuff, order at the cafe, defeating 10 monsters. As soon as you go through your simulations, you'll do that, and then that you are using Ether to do that. And then you can successfully ravage people while you're fighting them. So that's kind of how I claim everything, and that's how I do my dailies there. So a little bit of a comprehensive guide for everybody. We'll go ahead and grab everything that we can. And again, see, everything is used. You knock out all your daily missions as quickly as possible, and that's exactly what you want. So yep, that's going to be it for this video. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell if you'd like to see more videos like this one. I will be dropping more content as often as possible, so stay tuned, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Proto Serendipity signing off. Peace!